Yeah, so hi, I am Harsh Kumar and I am a final year engineering student at MNIT Jaipur. So recently I had an opportunity to give an interview at an Y Combinator backed startup based out of Bangalore and San Francisco. So it is a series, pre-seed. It got funded from Y Combinator in pre-seed round and maybe Stellaris Ventures in seed round. So in that interview, I had to basically implement something like it was a machine coding round, and unfortunately, I was not able to like complete the code. So I am going to try this by myself again here just for practicing. So yeah, first I would try to open the question if it is there. Let's check. Hmm. I had like written in it here. Hmm, if I can find it in recent, yeah, this might be the one. So this was a question: design an in-memory representation of simplified Linux-like file system. So in this, oh, okay, you can't see my screen right now. Let me keep it here so you won't need this space. Let me resize it. Yeah. So this was the question, and I was shared a lead code interview web page where I had to implement this design and in memory representation of simplified Linux like file system. Like you have the root and all, and you have to implement mkdir, rmdir, lstd. So right now I would just implement mkdir and I will make more videos for rmdir, ls and cd. And in this video I'm not going to use any kind of help from AI or Google. I would try to do everything by myself. Only a like little bit of help I would seek from Google. So let's start. I'm not making a module right now, just basic. So let's start with some basic type definitions. Type folder struct, and this would have basically a name. Okay, first let me turn off this thing like mm, how do I turn off this auto? Maybe some extension. What extension is this? How do I know it? AI kind of. What extension is this? Mm, maybe Zen coder it is. No, it's not. Let me just leave it. Let it be, or maybe such extension. Mhm. Installed auto import code runner ES7 GitHub Copilot. Yeah, this might be the case. GitHub Copilot. Let's do it. Disable git lens go. Yeah, go template support. I sort like yeah. Now it should be like it shouldn't show me anything. Name. It's still showing. Let me quit and reopen VS Code. Mm, yeah. So name string and what else I would need children. Let's suppose children. Since I'm not using in it these in other files, so I do not need to export these. So I would get it let's say children folder. Okay, it's still giving me those, but let it be whatever it is. Let me do it. Am I visible or not? Yeah, visible. children, and let's suppose we have files also. So children folders, and then children files, children and then files, file, yes, is equal to type file. Okay, we do not have any file, so let's define a file. Type file struct, and then r here, let's rename it. Let's suppose it has a name and nothing else. For now, let's say it has nothing else, and we must also have a parent folder here. Parent type folder. Good. So we have these basics. Now we would declare a root, where root folder is equal to folder. Let's suppose name. Name is root, and parent is nil. Yeah, parent nil. No parent. Okay. Children folders is just, let's say, we do not need any children folders right now because it would automatically be nil. Let me show you. Func main. If root dot children folders is empty, dot is empty, or let's suppose len, one second, len, and what is, yeah, len, and again is equal to 0. Then what we need to do is fmt.pl. Root has no child folders, and we need to do it like this. What is the problem? Undefined root compiler. We just define root folder. Okay, let's rename it to root itself and remove this thing here. Yeah. That's all. So let's make go run go. Yeah. No child folders in root. Yeah. So it's an empty. Now let's suppose a person makes a directory. So it would obviously inside the root directory. So let's suppose he makes some. Basically, I had to implement like mkdir home harsh abc, like you can give the path to create. So yeah, first of all I would make a function mkdir func mkdir, and what it would take is no parent folder. It would start finding from root. Wait a second. Yeah, just suppose path, let's say path string, or it could be a folder only also. And let's suppose we are using a pointer here. So first what would I do is folders is equal folder names is equal to string dot split and star path, basically whatever it is. Yeah, if for len folder names is equal to 0, then we would return error. When folder name is equal to 0, then we will return what? Error f no such no path or folder name can't be empty. Yeah, so that's it. And if not, then first of all I would need to check, uh, let's define a function func check check folder exists. Folder name, again let's say, and string, no, pointer, trying to make it more kind of less memory using, and it would return a folder, just a folder, pointer to a folder. And if it's returning nil, this means that there's no such folder. So first we will start from root. So let's suppose parent dot, and it must also take a parent folder, parent folder star folder. What is the problem here? Okay, the problem is a capital F. Yeah, now if I would like, if parent folder is equal to nil, means I'm not providing a parent folder name. No, let's first check for errors. If folder name is equal to nil, or len folder name is equal to 0, so I would return an error, comma star folder comma error, and let it be like this. Yeah, so if folder name is nil, that means I haven't provided a folder name, so this should not work. Then I would return nil, folder name can't be empty, or just write it invalid folder name, because if nil, we can't say it's empty, it's nil. Then parent folder is equal to nil, that means let it be parent folder is equal to root. Okay, now what we will do, we will loop over for index, I don't need it, comma folder is equal to range parent folder dot children folders, and then, yeah, very good, a folder dot name. So whatever I am trying to do, it's giving me the, like, that shouldn't be the case, because in online lead code interview there is no such suggestions, so you have to do it all by yourself, and that's really hard thing to do. So one must practice without the suggestions. So let's do it. Return a folder name, parent dot folder name, return folder, return folder and folder. We should return and folder and no error, comma nil. What is the problem here? Cannot use and folder. Okay, so just a folder. Yeah, it's already a pointer. A folder. This means that I am looping over all the children folders, and if the name is equal to folder name, then return that folder and no error. Else return nil. This means that there is no such folder, nil and error. Let's suppose fmt dot error f. Let's suppose no error. The folder is nil. No. Yeah, both nil. If both nil, then it means it didn't found the folder. Okay. Then next function is create folder. Func create folder, and it would need a parent folder. Parent folder. If it didn't found the folder, then what should I do? If no parent folder, it also, no, correct. parent folder and folder name string, it would return a folder. Yeah, very good. Then again this same check, if folder name is nil or if length is 0, then return nil. Okay, very good. Just return the error. Else, let's create a folder. Parent folder. Basically, yeah. Parent folder dot children folder is equal to append parent and folder. No, current folder. Current folder is equal to and folder. Parent folder is equal to parent folder and name is equal to folder name. And what else do we need? Folder name, children folders. We don't need, it would be empty basically, and files also. Okay, and then parent folder, just append that to current folder. And since we are doing this with pointer thing, so it should work. And then we would return the current folder and error nil. Very good. Now what we do is loop over this string. And it is just existing folder is comma error is equal to check folder exists. And check folder exists. Yeah. Check folder exists, root and folder name. If found, then what would it do? It would create, then let's define a parent folder here. Parent is equal to root. If error is not equal to nil, then return error. Tab. And then if existing folder is equal to nil, then what it should do is create the folder. New folder comma error is equal to create folder, return error, and then parent equal to new folder. Yeah, very good. Else it found. So basically parent is equal to existing folder. Yeah. Next, what should I do is return nil. So basically I have done this, and let's try path equal to basically this again mkdir and path. Very good. Else directory. Now I would write a recursive function to find the path, to print all the folders. Let's print folder structure. Indent? What is indent? Yeah. not like this. It would print like, let's say I have this, I would print folders from root itself. Just delete this. Let me think for a second what it should do. Home, children, no, all folders, yeah. Basically it would print all the path available, folder path string. Let's make it a, should I make it a pointer or what? Yeah, let's make it a pointer. And let's suppose we define it here only. And no, we shouldn't do that. Let's just keep it a path string. Okay, and then path is equal to path plus slash, yeah, plus folder name, or let's suppose just plus is equal to, and do this and do this. And then if len is equal to children folders is equal to 0, and len folder dot children files, no, we are just printing folders right now, not any files. We will deal with files later. Am I visible like this to you? If I go back, if I come in the front, yeah, I am visible. Let's suppose if it's 0, then just print fmt.pl, wait a second, pl, and then you need to do the path and then just return again. Now if not for dash comma children dash comma folder, do I have a folder? Yeah, we already have a folder. Let's suppose child folder itself, child folder is equal to range over children folders, yeah, very good. And let's suppose if folder is equal to nil, then make it a parent folder. Then folder is equal to, yeah, very good, child folder. Print child folder comma path and then return. Very good. Do we need to, what function is unused? Redundant statement. Okay, just leave it. And then print folder structure nil comma path is very good. Or let's suppose path, yeah, just leave it. Let's do go run main.go. Root folder 1, folder 2, folder 3. Let's make 2, 3 folders. And what we would do is folder, let's suppose, let's name it hers and docs, and then what else? Let's suppose, what should be in docs? Important, imp. Okay, let's do it again, hers. Then let's do docs, no, not docs, then personal, then photos. Yeah, let's do this. Photos, then again hers. No, let's suppose here something else. Harry talks and IMP. Okay, and again hers dogs and work. Very good. And what we will do is just make it like this, slice string, do this, do this, and yeah, and yeah, and this, and this. Yeah, very good. Then we would do something concurrency kind of thing. Go no mkdir. Where is the function? Yeah, path string and error. Wait a second, I should just paste it here. uh, Go func and like this, and inside it here just do it like this and do it like this. 1 second. Yeah, now it should work. And instead of for path we would do is let's say, what would happen then? No, this is not the correct. Or maybe for every loop go from, yeah, very good, and p. Yeah, now it should work properly. Go and go. Do we need to wait? Yeah, we need to make a func. So then we would need to make a wait group and wait for all of it to be done. Let's just skip this concurrency and go routine part and do it like this. So we won't need to wait and like just write blocking code. Yeah, so directory is created. When did I write this? Oh, see here. Let's just remove this. I don't need this, and let's do again one. So yeah, root has docs important. Root has personal photos. Root has docs work. Root Harry docs important. Root has docs important. Root has personal photos. Root has docs important. Root has personal photos. Yeah, root has docs work. Yeah, very good. It's doing great. So that's the implementation for like mkdir, just basic one. And next I would do cd in the next video, like change directory, and also file creation, like maybe touch or use something like that. I would come do the whole like make a fully functional thing, but the video is getting long, so I would do this in the next video. Hope you like it, and I will try to send this to the CEO. Thank you. And one more thing, I haven't seen the solution of it yet.